Hi, this is Dale O'Shields, pastor of Church of the Redeemer. Thanks for joining me this week for our devotional time. And I want to talk to you today about how do you handle disappointments, the important reality that disappointments are going to come your way, but you can't let your disappointments get you down. What is a disappointment? A disappointment really is when a person has promised you something or held out something as a commitment toward you that they didn't deliver, they didn't follow through. And so the emotion that you feel is disappointment. Disappointment is also when you expected certain circumstances to happen a certain way in a certain time, and they don't happen in that time frame or in the way you anticipated, and then you feel this emotion of disappointment. Now, the problem with the emotion of disappointment is that it can compound on us. That the more times we feel like people let us down or things don't happen the way that we want them to happen, the more it can build up inside of us. And before long, we form a cynical attitude about life, and we actually form this attitude of expecting nothing good to come our way, and a negative cloud begins to settle upon our thinking. That's why it's important to realize that when you're facing disappointment, you need to deal with it. And the way you deal with it, the way we deal with it, is by turning our disappointments back toward God. To say, God, I'm going to, in the midst of my disappointment, put my confidence in you and put my hope in you. Notice what the psalmist said in Psalm 62, verse 5. He says, yes, my soul finds rest in God. My hope comes from Him. He says, my soul is able to find rest in God. That is, I don't have to struggle with the disappointments, the difficulties that come my way. I don't have to let them get on the inside of me. My soul finds rest in God. My hope comes from Him. You know, people are going to disappoint you, and circumstances are not always going to be exactly like you want them. But God will never disappoint you. He will bring you through whatever you're facing in your life. He will bring you through it. He will get you over it. He's the one that you need to place your hope in. So if you're disappointed today, put your hope in God. He's going to bring you through.